Why do they fall for you? It's never just about love. Have you ever felt someone fall for you and it didn't make sense? Not because you weren't lovable, but because it felt like they saw something in you that even you couldn't see in yourself. What if love isn't a feeling, but a mirror? According to Carl Jung, people don't fall in love with you. They fall in love with what you awaken in them. Jung called it projection. We each carry hidden fragments, longings, wounds, forgotten dreams, buried in the shadows of our unconscious. And when we meet someone who reflects those fragments, we feel it, like fate, like destiny, like magic. But it's not them we're seeing. It's ourselves refracted through their light. Imagine someone who spent their life afraid to speak up. Then they meet you, bold, unapologetic, alive. They're not just captivated by your energy. They're seeing their own silenced voice rising in your presence. They fall for you because you remind them of who they could be if they were finally free. But projection is just the beginning. Jung spoke of something deeper still. The anima and animus, archetypes of the feminine and masculine that live within every soul, shaped by our childhood, culture, and myth. These inner images become the silent standards we carry into love. And then, one day we meet someone who fits the blueprint. It's like we've known them forever. But what we recognize isn't them. It's the image, the myth, the symbol. So why do people fall for you? Reason 1, you reflect what they lack, a missing piece, a sleeping potential. They don't just admire you, they need you to see themselves. Reason 2, you awaken a sacred image within them, one they've carried all their lives. You feel familiar not because you are, but because their soul has already written your role. But beware, the more they idealize you, the more they miss your humanity. And when the fantasy begins to fade, when your flaws emerge, as they always do, the illusion cracks. What once felt divine becomes disappointing. Because it wasn't you they loved, it was the projection, the idea. If you're resonating with this, take a moment. Think of the last person you loved. Did they reflect something you were missing? Or did they represent someone you were trying to become? Jung didn't see projection as failure. He saw it as opportunity. Every person we fall for is a message, a mirror, a key. Some reflect our greatness, some expose our pain, some force us to grow, whether we're ready or not. So when someone falls in love with you, remember, you may be their mirror, their muse, their medicine. You may not be the story they think you are, but you are a chapter they needed to read. And when you fall in love, ask, what am I seeing in them? That's already asleep inside me. True love is not about completion, it's about awakening. And the ones who stir your soul, even the ones who leave you, are not mistakes. They're guides. You don't just fall in love with a person, you fall in love with the self they help you uncover. And that is what makes love sacred. In every soul we love, a part of us comes home. Like this? Share your thoughts below. Subscribe for deeper reflections. This is your mental mirror, where we turn emotion into insight.